What's up everyone, it is the Loki Monster here and I am back. Long story short, all my tablets decided to break at the same time, so it took me a little while to save for a new one, but I am back and today we're going to check out everything that's Friday the 13th, both old and new, but we're not going to go too far into the Pirate and Ninja War. That I'm going to do a separate video, but Yarhara is here on the bridge of Babylon, and you can just click on travel to Lalosia to check that out. And it wouldn't be Friday the 13th without Camp Gonna Getcha. Now this year Dottie is hiding in Yulger's Inn, and right here we have her souvenir shop. These are the DC items, so you can get Bonk here, and you can also get the Toasty Marshmallow. I love that. I actually have those. And you can also get all the Schrade pets here as well, but we're just going to head right to camp and we're going to check out some of the Schrade stuff. So you can get your Schrade's pets here as well, and the Fiend Schrade set. Now this you need to collect drops that actually drop from the Schrades itself, and you can get all these items. It's really cool. So if you've never done it, definitely play it. There's a big storyline that you play through, and it's quite fun. And I just got a ping that said Schrades here, so I'm gonna head over here. Now when you play, you're gonna have people here go tree, and that is a tree there. And then if they say lake, they mean over by the water there, by the big pile of rocks there. And when they say camp or fire, they mean that spot there where the campfire is, obviously. And then when they say hill, they mean over here where this Schrade is. And I did actually take him on, but I'll post that video later. And if you're interested in learning how to solo him easily, you can watch it. It's pretty easy. And then we have Zip here at Camp Gonna Getcha gear, and you can buy all of these things from the drops that come from all the mobs in this area. And we have the hockey stick, and we have, and this one I find unusual, there is a Doom weapon here. Is it a Doom weapon though? It is called a Doom sickle. And we also have the Camp Gonna Getcha big cleaver there. That's pretty cool. So all three of the camp counselor NPCs have these shops, and you can get those items for it. Now if we head out here towards this big object in the lake, this is the ship, and you just hop up here and you can talk to Lori here, and you will actually get to see the cutscenes and all that, but I'll have just to play you a little bit here. Yeah, there is a big ship in the middle of the lake. It is kind of hard to miss. So anyways, you're not going to have any help from any of the campers on that one, so you're going to need yourself a party. But you'll see there's a space camp shop here, and you will see it has a big lock on it. Well, you're going to have to find a hidden key for it, but don't worry, I'm going to spoil that for you. You're going to run over in under the water, over to this tree. You'll see right under here there's this little chest here, and when you click on it there's a metallic key, and I can't pick it up because my inventory is full here, but I just fixed that, and now you can see that it is unlocked. And here you can get the Camp Mech Quest shoes and t-shirt, and this is from the Mech Quest game from AE, if you've ever played that. I've never played any other AE games. And then we have a Fiend Schrade here spawn, so we're just going to grab him on the way back. Now notice, if you watch when I do post my solo video of doing Schrade by myself, it's different. When you do it with players, watch how his creepy arm effect comes up. It targets several players, so it's actually you're gonna get a lot more damage when you have a lot of people attacking Schrade than if you just solo him yourself. And he drops this mega machete. Now the other Schrades drop other things, and some of them are actually required for some of the crafts, so you want to check what the requirements are with the Schrade crafting, which is all with Dottie right there at the front. And now we also have Flechette. Now this is Flechette's dungeon. You'll recognize it from the scratches on the door. Now for your first time players, just like there's a story for the camp, there's also a story for this area, and you will start it here with Christine. I'm just going to play a little cutscene here. This is Flechette, who you're going to be going up against, And you can craft all the flechette set here. She's got the wicked flechette claws, and these are both melee and guns, and like these are must-have. And then we have the two different clothing. So we have the regular version, and then we have, this is the burnt version where the skin's burnt. And then we have two versions of Flechette's hat. This is the one with the hair. Those are very popular. The other pieces are alright, they're okay. Now to enter the dungeon, you just click on the bed and go to sleep. Now first we have the Nightmare Labyrinth, and this you can get the Dreadful Vision they drop from Flechette Boss, and the Fretful Memories they drop from the mod. Now in Flechette's Revenge, this is a harder, more challenging dungeon. You can get the Chibi Flechette pet as well, and the 8-Legged Nightmare, which is a travel form, and this is the Chibi Flechette pet there. Now I have videos on how to do these dungeons. There are also Gold Raven videos on how to do these, but what you need most of all is to learn the map of these dungeons, which is available both online if you Google it and at the AEF on the tips. And if you can't find it yourself, just ask. They're always happy to help. Now, our next place we're going to go, we're going to bring up the travel menu, and we're going to go to the social district. And I should have gone to the fishing because it's faster, but we're going over to Rose. Now, as you can see, the puppies and the kitties are gone. And we have Rose here, but Rose now has Blaze's Coin Shop. Yes, Blaze's Coin Shop is in the game, so if you had gotten any of those tokens during the summer event, you can now spend them at Blaze's shop here. Now do note that there are no Chibi Blaze pets here, and there are no of the travel forms or the other pets like the fiery dragon and the fiery ball. Those, I don't know if they're going to have Blaze come back to drop. I don't know if they're going to re-enable the pit boss or not, but we have the items like the Phoenix Blade wings if you've always wanted those, and the Phoenix Gauntlet sets. There's some really awesome stuff in here, and there's all the original Flamewalker stuff. The Flamewalker wings are like the best, and I love those shoulders, as well as the belt. Now the gloves here, don't think that they're flaming on the end. That is actually my armor doing that. So we have different colors of the Flamewalker sets here. There's also a red one and a white one, so you can check out all that are there. Now if there are items missing there, they may just be perma rare. Now I'm just going to use my build crystal to hop over to here, and it's not that I'm showing you something new in the build. I want to show you something new in the game controls. So here I'm going to buy some items. So originally the most you could buy was 20 at a time, so you'd be like one in between 20 trying to aim in between them to get it, or you'd be sliding over to 20 and then 20 and then 20, and you'd be buying them like over and over. So now you can slide it just straight up to 100, but also, which is really weird, this is a little bit of a quirk, you can enter the number you want, but every time I go to do that, it tells me 999 automatically, so you gotta delete the 999 to put in the amount you want. So you can see me do this with selling as well. So I want to sell some of these off, so I'm going to sell off 15, and then as you can see, I've sold 50. So that is a nice new feature in games. You can sell and buy as much as you want, up to a max of 9,999. So the other new thing in game, we're going to travel to Battleon and to the barber shop, and we're going to go see Hatrick here, and we're going to go to the Tomb of the Hat. Now I really think they should bring this game that they had here in the Necro Tower back to life by adding bonus powerful hat essence here. But as you can see, the Gorillafant hat quest has been dropped from 100 down to 50, so you can now do that one, and you'll only have to farm 50 Gorillafants rather than 100. And I don't know if I got credit for that extra 2 that I did that were 100, but They have also added 2 new hats. One is the replica, which I believe is the one that drops from the boss, and with the same stats. There's a replica version 2. Now this one has blue feathers instead. And there's nothing else new that's been added, which is a shame because I really wanted them to add this version of the horns I have on my head and the also blue version without the flowers. So soon we're going to be checking out what's going on here in Lilosia in the next episode. Until then, I'll see you later, and if you like my videos, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.